Today we're discussing ethics and corruption in journalism. How difficult is it for you to plant a story?
All you have to do is figure out who's taking a line and then see where that line is being taken and feed it. And that's quite easy.
People who are handling the news content, I don't know whether they are fit to handle it.
Yeah.
As corrupt as other countries are in the world, one thing is that I think we've hit the depths. In terms of journalism, because I don't know of any other paper that has a front page which is an ad. If that happened, there would be an uproar.
A newspaper is not only a product. It's a part of the political process also. And what you were saying earlier, it's not the arrogance of the editorial people, but sheer vanity and pomposity.
I don't think as a reader or as a journalist, I'm going to be that sort of horrified. Anymore, at least.
That's what I'm saying. Our standards have just
No,
gone to
but what
pot.
I am still horrified is plain bad journalism.
I think what Samir Jain saw was the huge influx of media which had begun around the same time. So he saw that people were going to take off little slices of business. And he said, how do I,
business
of
or
any
journalism.
business, so how do I monetize all sources of revenue into a newspaper?
I mean, that's not really the issue. The
But that
issue
really
is that
exposes
papers...
the paper, doesn't it?
No,
It
I'm
exposes
sorry,
the
but
paper.
the issue is that papers are terrified of the Ambanis. They don't even want to write about the Ambanis. That is the issue.
All the ads, for example, are written like copy. The average reader does not know that this is an ad. It looks like copy. Do you think that journalists should not get involved in any cause, such as what happened in Anna's movement?
If you're an activist, you are a party. You're a party to that cause. How can you comment on it?
If you're talking about the Anna case, it's not just, it's the turning over of the entire day's programming in a TV channel to
one
to
thing. What was
Ramlila
the slogan you
grounds.
said,
So
but not
that
you
was-
invented?
अन्ना हमारा नेता है, हमको ratings देता है.
The change took place in 1994 when Dilip Cherian left Times of India. I mean, one of the things he said was that if the junior-most reporters are making deals with public relations companies and making money, why shouldn't I institutionalize it? I think it's really the worst thing you can do to journalism.
If you're trying to promote a cause and create literature and etc., why should I, as a publisher or owner of a channel, subsidize your existence? I feel that bans, etc., they don't work in this country, whether it pertains to information or it pertains to whiskey.
Newslaundry is 10 years old. We've spent a decade bringing you in-depth ground reports, videos, interviews, and media critique. With your help, we've led the movement in the country for ad-free independent journalism. We've carefully crafted a business model that is dependent on you, the subscriber, and not corporations or governments. We thank you for your support and hope that you continue to have our back for the next decade and more. For this, all you need to do is subscribe and pay to keep news free.